Hello dear Libra, I will tell you today's horoscope for August 3rd, 2025. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. You need to start meeting new people, only then will you find love. Loneliness is not always negative, the truth is often quite positive because it brings out the best of you. It gives you time to meditate and think about what you are correct or wrong. You give you a perspective about what you have lived in love or in the family and give you valuable lessons of life by allowing you to know yourself better. Take advantage of this time to do all the aforementioned things. Do not start punishing you because you still don't find love. It is important that you begin to see the way of growing your finances. It is likely that difficult moments come later and you need to be with all your senses put in this matter so important for today's world. You should not leave other obligations aside, but it is time to give a little priority by increasing your economy. You must show a little more creativity in your work. It is important that your superiors see that you are with the usual disposition to try new things and devise alternatives to achieve better performance. An elderly person is in a necessity, it is part of your life, so you should not hesitate to assist him in whatever possible. It is not time to make business agreements, nor to start seeing the possibility of requesting a bank loan. You could have problems with payments later. You have the possibility of seeing a person who has captivated your interest recently. It is becoming something strong, you can feel a lot, so you should start measuring your delivery a little. It is not always good to let feelings run without break. Sometimes you have to act with moderation in love. Change the color of an important space of your home. The place where you hold meetings with friends needs some touch-ups. Do not skimp on expenses and give it a touch of elegance. It will make you feel good. Life is presenting you new opportunities, as well as new people on your way. Traffic, congestion in public transport, ranks to make payments or buy essential items can lead us to have a more exhausting day than it should be. It is never too late to start fulfilling your dreams, nor do you expect to be totally worn physically before taking that trip or that class you always wanted to do. There are excellent online relaxation exercises. If you do not have time to attend a relaxation workshop, such as those that have proliferated thanks to the results of the meditation from the East, do not worry. You can always look for a routine and observe examples of how you should do it. There are always things to do to improve what you have at this time. If you spend all the time thinking about what you do not need, then you will not realize what is vital in your way at this time. It will not be that you lose just for clueless. Time does not happen in vain. If you realize that you have reached a point in your life where everything seems the same and nothing is really changing, then you have to realize that no matter how much you see that everything is going downhill, there are always new opportunities to emerge. The money is very important for many people. But do not let that really bother you. If someone comes to your life to tell you that things are not how you want them to be, then do not worry. That person will have to go through the place where he came and nothing else. It is no longer time to do things that can leave you wrong. Now it is time to act because of what you really have to achieve. Just that could help you be better. Love is stable, but there are times when you feel that you want to throw the sponge. Do not let this happen to you. All relationships have difficulties. Grace is to pass them. Contemplating space is always a good way to find a solution to your problems. In a difficult relationship, it can be a moment to give you a new vision of the matter and give a solution to a conflict you have. You have in your power an object of great value that you may be thinking of selling. Do not let time pass. You need money. Do not think twice. If you are with the desire to form a new relationship, it is likely that the person to do it has already appeared in your life, but you have to be able to see it and show that you are interested in being with that person. Health can be failing a bit on this day. There is possibility of discomfort in the morning, so you need to see a specialist. Do not hesitate to do so. It is always good to consult with someone who knows about the subject to clear any questions. You have a good ability to advise others, but you are focusing everything too much on you. Give yourself a space to share with others the wisdom that has given your life. You could see yourself in need of helping someone very dear today. At a time like the one you live, there is now little place for someone new, so if you have not yet met someone, do not worry. The time will come to be with another person and share life. You need to pay more attention to your work. Do not stop doing this. Today you could face difficulties. Accepting change as part of our life is not a simple thing for everyone, but you are able to mutate Libra. Yes, you need to have a safe floor for it. You are not one of those who venture running the risk of losing everything, so decide to advance for yourself now. Try it. You are having difficulties in your relationship, but these are normal problems and that do not have much incidence in their future life as a couple, which will help them to be much more solid as a duo later. Sometimes the difficulties you can strengthen the Libra couple. You just have to start seeing the possibility of having something better in your life at this time. Work is going very well, but now you have to look above. Nothing is lost with trying to reach the top at the time we believe correct. The only thing you should not do to succeed is to betray others. It is not good at all. You don't have to do things that you really don't want now to show that you can with everything that comes to oppose yourself and your wishes. You should not try anything to anyone. The heart doors should not be closed for those who love us. Walls are not worth among lovers, much less among those who are destined to be together. Do not close now that you have come to provide what is at the bottom of your heart, as your partner offers you to do it. There is more than one way to reach that heart that interests you. But you are using the most rugged route. You come and go, you are sometimes sweet and sometimes indifferent, other times parlinkin and on other occasions pure silence. You are making your romantic interest very confused about you. Rethink your strategy. Do not let worries affect you physically. You tend to turn your problems into symptoms when you feel stagnant. And you must stop worrying so much, and you must take more. This must be the day you have to leave behind these somatic conditions, and bet on the action. Lucky blows are a good thing, but they end. The chaotic and cheerful way that you face your work has given results so far, but if you do not systematize what you do, you will not learn from your mistakes and your achievements. Take account of your methods and their strategies. In love, you will have a pleasant day with the person next to your side. It is always good to try new things, and you will receive an invitation from your part to do something that neither is used to. Could be a walk on an unknown part of the city or a round trip to a restaurant that serves exotic food, will be something very good for both. Those who are thinking of having something with a person, but not a relationship, but something that is unimportant or that they continue as a relationship, could find someone today as the same tune. If someone is happening to you in your work and your superiors have done nothing to help you, then it is perhaps to find a new place to work. It is not possible that you have to endure people who only seek to harm you in your work environment. It is a good time to make important decisions in love and also to make some decisions in terms of your professional life. Do not stop thinking about the people around you when you should make an important decision today with respect to your stay in the place of residence that you currently have. You probably have to put aside some recreational activities today to give time to a task that you have pending. Do not let what you live inside your relationship. There is always time for love and to enjoy the person by your side. It's a good day to smile, try it, even if you have no reason to do so. A very special person for you is presenting difficulties in being able to cope with an important problem. Do not leave him alone, you can hold a hand today. It is always better to have a good work environment in the place where you perform. Make friendly comments and do not hesitate to flatter the good practices of a coworker. If you are single, it is not a good time to establish a new relationship. Better wait for a while until you are well with yourself and have found a way to balance your work with the time that you need to begin to know and go out with someone. Consume bananas, since potassium may be missing in your diet. Celebrating life not only means being well in good times and in the days full of sun, but also accepting and rejoicing for what has gone wrong, since it has formed you as a person. You have everything in your favor, especially to realize that not everything that shines is gold. You must raise the veil and see that it is on the other side. Not doing so can lead you to be deceived for a long time. There are no reasons to think that the path cannot be positive for you now. It is time to make some settings that yes to the lifestyle you lead. You could be falling into a little positive influence and things will not go well if you do not put an eye on what you do. If you are looking for a partner, then you have to stop the search because you are not really doing what you really need for someone to get to your life. You could even be thinking of doing things you don't need now, that will always be complicated. You no longer have as many needs to work so many hours. It is time to pay a little more attention to other parts of your life that they can be faltered, and if you do not realize it, then you have to start seeing the truth of everything. You have to take care of breathing. The cigarette is not good for your lungs and you have to pay more attention to them, since you could be resenting something in that area. It is not good to compare so much with the other people, especially with those who do not have much to do with who we are and what we have chosen in life. If someone else is comparing you with another person who believes that it is better than you, let your discomfort know. It is likely that it does not do it with bad intention. The person you want is looking at more options to love. Do not let this happen. If you really want to keep the relationship, you must put more seriousness in the commitment. They are seeing you weak and without the willingness to make a serious commitment. The couple needs to have more love and affection. If you have been fed up with that person for years, it is time to give him a surprise thinking about the details that make him happy. He will appreciate him and you will have a good night next to being loved. Do not stop comparing your work with that of a person who knows more. You could learn a lot from this. Try that if you do not generate the success of others, your time will come to shine if you start doing things well. You have a great capacity for what you have chosen as a career, you just have to have a little more confidence in your talent. Today is a good day to walk around the city and discover new things in this place. You will never finish knowing everything you have to offer you the place where you live. Give yourself the opportunity to leave and breathe pure air. A very talented person is looking for someone like you to make a job offer. It will be very good if accepting, you could reach many more personal goals by his side. Love needs more support from your part, you are leaving that special person to escape without any apparent reason. Pay more attention. Life is not a sweet thing to get all the time, so at this time, you have to pay more attention to the new, what is coming and what you want to boost much more on your way. You should always be consistent with your ambitions and what you want to achieve in the future. There are problems for Libra single, but it will not be serious, so they are expected to be totally passable and that do not cause too many damage to your life. It is something that has to do with a mess between people with whom you used to leave. Get away from the problems at this time. You are very well in your work today and you start having good things to do. Do not doubt how good you can have in this minute. Everything you will go well. If you are looking forward to greater stability in your life, you need to get rid of the bad feelings that you have rooted in you since the past. Do not forget Libra. You are likely to have many things to say today when you see a situation that will bother you. The important thing is that you have respect for others to speech. Compatibility and relationships. Relations with air signs, especially Pound and Aquarium, and Fire, Leo and Sagittarius, are favorable. Little tension in relationships, possibly with Pisces. Today's universal number, the number is 5. Propitious hours, for love, money and businesses, 4 a.m., 9:20 a.m., 8 p.m., 9:30 p.m., Standard East Time of Europe. Lucky numbers, 18, 24, 33, 41. It is not time to be afraid of adventure. You must have enough courage to take that option that is causing you fear, since you feel it is too risky. Good stage for personal growth and finance. You should not let the possibility to defeat stop you at this time. This is your time and you have felt it for a while. Do not let the opportunity to bloom and make your life and that of your loved ones something much better. Many people have their confidence deposited in you and that you feel. Do not let this trust be a stop-stone. You cannot always answer the way others want. You have control of your life and you can do everything you propose. Do not let debts make you lose some of your most valuable possessions. Remember that you can always find alternate ways of generating money and thus be able to pay what you should. Do not let a moment of separation with your partner make them thrown around everything they have achieved together. It is time to hurry a little more things in love. It is not always good to have all the patience of the world with the person who has captivated your interest. Remember that you will not always have the opportunity to give this benefit to all the people you know. As we grow up, relationships become more complicated and we need more immediate answers, since we do not have so much time to lose. A very special day to resume relationships that were stuck due to attached problems to those who made up this union. If there is someone who could never forget, then today you can make a call to meet again. It will be something good for both of them. You will not regret it. Good moment, good day and good energies will come to your life. Try to smile today. New friends are coming to your life and will be a good addition to your group, so you are not afraid to invite a new friendship to share with the people who are with you a long time ago, could fit very well and become part of the team at any time. He chooses to live a healthier lifestyle. A good diet, balanced in all its nutrients and daily exercise can help you be better on a day-to-day basis. Fix well when you go somewhere, especially if it is an important joint. Get rid of the clothes that are very spent. Someone is looking for you for a long time and may be withdrawing the search by not finding you. Opens your eyes well, since this person has been in your thoughts for a long time. Make attempts to find him. There is nothing that can really get away at this time from the goal that you have drawn for your life. That is the good and positive of you. You always have the strength to get out of everything despite the things that happen. Never lose that. It is what makes you unique. There are always fears in life. The greatest come for health, but also for love. If you are with a person at this time and the fear of losing him begins to flood, you have to do something for things to change and have a more positive destiny. It is not enough to have the awareness that things at work improve when we really realize the talents we possess and what we really have to do to achieve a goal. It is more than that, we must also put a lot of effort and constancy. Do not spend your day claiming everything that is not going well in your life or around you. There are many things you can do so that everything goes better and quieter. If you have things that you should still specify with respect to love, you are likely to have seen the need to make certain changes in your life. Do not fear it, it will be very positive to do if you propose it. The changes are always good for our path. Start by making some modifications in your daily routine today. You are likely to have to be a little more active in the morning. For this there are many exercise routines that can help you, as well as ways to feed yourself healthy. You must take care of night migraines. You are very likely to accumulate tensions and you can have insomnia problems. Do not let third parties get involved in your relationship, either in person or by other ways of contact. If you need to talk about what happens in your love life, do not choose a stranger to vent. choose a friend, or talk this to your partner. A great day to start changing certain things in your behavior or in the way you have to see things. Do not let other people get in your transformation process. It could also be a day for an image change or to improve your way of dressing, so if you have extra money, do not hesitate to invest it in your person and in your image. You will always go better if you worry about your appearance. Today is a day to smile. You need to see your friends and start having fun with them. You have the opportunity to spend time with your family. Start from today to plan a trip or a visit to your home. It is always good to arrive and surprise who you want. An investment of money you made some time will have good results today. You will always find a good place inside you where you can take refuge from the bad things that happen in life. Remember that while before you have the ability to see the good of the road, much better you will be in the future. You have to solve many issues right now. Libra looks for the heart of his life at this time, something that seems out of a fairy tale, but it is not, it is serious. Libra wants to have something lasting in his life. He does not want something that is passenger. He is not intentioned to seek only entertainment and satisfaction, at least not today. There are very good chances of finding a new job for those who are looking for a new place of performance. Look for something with your skills and explore your talents. If you do not remember how good you felt at a time very recently, think about it again and remember the steps you gave well. You could repeat the formula. Happiness is not really in material things. No matter how self-complacent that phrase sounds, it is true. You have to pay attention to the essential. That is the best. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.